My name is Shannon. We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What brings me joy and happiness is my Lakers winning basketball games and changing the way we approach people that have criminal records. In a situation where you have something like COVID making people inside not be able to progress and move forward. It was kind of like everybody in the population was in the hole suddenly. Just a lack of opportunities and resources that already were lacking in the first place, and a lot of strain on people because of the lack of opportunities to talk to their loved ones, a lot of strain on staff for a variety of reasons, and that just made everything even worse. So it was basically just taking what was already existing with a lot of oppressive factors and making it even more oppressive. So the place I was at actually did a fairly decent job of offering and trying to keep things clean. It was also then upon the people that are on each unit, the workers or the staff, to actually do what the admin was saying that they wanted people to do. So like anything, it doesn't matter what the DOC is saying or what higher ups are saying if it's not actually going on the unit. And so that would just depend on, again, who was the custodian or who the staff were for that unit. So it was hit or miss. I have a newsletter that I was doing at the time that would go to half the prison population, and we were getting a lot of feedback from other facilities about what was not happening at all and what they were saying. And so knowing how that operates, I put a lot of faith in maybe not being 100% accurate what they were saying, but very, very close from when I was at some of those facilities and knowing how it was there. It was just another version of when you first go to prison. You know, a lot of people think that there's no laughter, there's no camaraderie, there's no brotherhood or sisterhood inside, and there is. So it kind of like was taking that to another level where it's like, okay, this is our new reality, so let's, you know, find ways to make the best of that with the usual way of making jokes and passing things along, you know, little rebellions against the staff, a lot of cussing out staff, and there would be heated tempers, of course, even more so than usual, but just the general way that anybody ever tries to come together in a situation like that and just use the experience to tap into, I guess, a coping mechanism, a giant coping mechanism of humor and of sometimes ignoring what's really in front of you, just to talk about what might be tomorrow or what might be next year, or focus on your release, or focus on the things that you can still control. So the ultimate goal in any situation is to have a community or have an outcome that is best for everybody in society. Even if you aren't able to see individuals that have criminal records as human beings, even if that eludes you as something you can connect your minds to, there's an outcome. There's a down the road, what is this going to, result in? It's penny wise and pound foolish to not invest and to not focus on giving people an opportunity to come out of that situation as effectively and successfully as possible, because it's going to come back to haunt you in the end as a society, and even in your own personal lives, in your communities. People might not touch you, but they'll touch somebody you love, and that's going to touch you. And if you can do something about that, why not? I know it's incredibly difficult right now. I've been there time and time again, and I can't say I know the specific struggles each individual is going through, but knowing the general environment and the hardships and the trauma that you're experiencing, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that it does get better, and that there's a lot of support and a lot of people that actually give a massive amount of crap about you, as much as it may seem like in there. The world is much larger than the oppressive lens that you're seeing it through right now, and just listen to those that are out here, that there's a lot of support, a lot of love, and there's definitely a better day, and we're fighting to make it even better than it already could be.